my speech is a persuasive speech, and it's for not using your cell phone while driving. Most drivers think that it's okay to send a quick text message while they're driving because they think they also can keep their eyes and their vehicle on the road at the same time. In 2002, a study was done that 955 fatalities and 240,000 car accidents were caused by people using their cell phones. And then the FARS, which is the Fatality Analyst Reporting System, reported from 1999 to 2005 when New York passed the law for not using their cell phones while driving, there was a decline in the percentage of car accidents caused by cell phone use while driving. But after 2005, there was a 28% rising increase in car accidents due to younger teenagers starting to drive with their cell phones, answering their cell phones because of the volume of the phone. It rise from 4,572 fatalities to, in 2008, 5,870 fatalities. I can say most people have their cell phones and they drive and they keep their phone out while driving because, I keep my phone right next to me just in case of emergencies. But if I see it's a text message, I wait till I stop. If it's a phone call, I don't answer it because there is a study done that there's a 0% reaction rate when you use a headless wireless cell phone. Even if while you're driving you still have to press the buttons on your car if it's through the dashboard or you have to hit the buttons on the phone, they can still cause a car accident. But most of the younger kids, answer their text messages. Driving with her, I have to take the wheel of her car so she can answer a text message. Most of the time I try to take her phone from her. It doesn't work really. But she's actually a pretty good driver when she's distracted for some reason. But I think we all need to learn that cell phones cause car accidents and you don't want to be one of those people to have to see what you have done to a family or to yourself or what your future is going to hold if you had gotten in a car accident with a cell phone. I think if we all just put our cell phones away while driving, we could all reduce the risk we put ourselves in if we don't text and drive. You are 4 times more likely to get in a car accident if you a video sent out. It was about 10 minutes long based on what has happened to people while driving and texting. And after watching that video, I just, I would throw my phone in the back seat anymore because I also drive standard, which is even harder to do if you're answering a cell phone and driving because you have to put your left foot on the clutch and then you have to shift gears from first to second, which when I first started learning how to drive standard was probably one of the hardest things, and I could not multitask at all. Now I can, but after watching that video and seeing what it does to families, what it does to certain people and everything, I couldn't ever answer it. And if you just look at there's one commercial that says that this is what this person sent before he lost his life, and it just said yeah with a capital T. He didn't get that much farther, and you're thinking yeah wouldn't be that hard to send if you have predictive text. You only have to hit the Y and then space for the yeah to go, but it's only a 0% reaction rate. You can take your eyes off the road for 2 seconds, and you can realize during the nighttime it's even harder to text because you don't want to get caught, so you try to hide the glare of the phone that lights up your face, but it's still very distracted. And even if you're on back roads or highways, it's very distracting. There are penalties for driving and using your phone while driving, but maybe there should be harsher punishments for being caught while driving. And if it's even on a busier highway, maybe there should be a worse penalty. You should maybe take a class on seeing what you could have done to your family, to yourself, to others. Because I know losing a family member would be heartbroken, and knowing that it was because someone wasn't careful in driving or they were young and they thought that they could multitask would be heartbreaking to anybody. And you don't want to learn what it's like to lose someone after the fact that you, seeing what you did within 2 seconds, you could have taken back, and you're going to be paying it back for a lifetime. So I hope I persuaded you guys not to use your cell phones while driving and just put them away.